Check, check.
Check, check.
Welcome
Check.
to the We Dem
Up, man?
Boys
How you doing,
podcast.
That's
How you
MunkMade,
doing?
baby. The
We
one
got
behind
Monk
the art.
on this
It's me.
motherfucker. That's crazy.
Yeah, finally. Had to come through.
Never thought we were going to get you on here. We're so happy.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm back for the summer, so why not come through, see the boys, you know?
Yeah, man. You've been doing our artwork over the internet. We haven't really chilled or anything like that. The last time I think I saw you was at my studio.
Yeah, a while ago. It was that show. I forget who played and stuff, but yeah, there were a few shows there, always bangers. It was a lot of fun. You know?
Thanks, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, there was
cool.
just one over the weekend.
Oh, really?
Kevin Darbo performed. Yeah, I'm waiting to see
That's
the live
the homie.
footage
Oh,
that he
that's dope.
promised me.
That's real
Yep.
dope.
Yeah. So let's talk about the MunkMade store.
Yeah. So started the store in the winter. It's going pretty good. You know, it's really just to showcase some personal, you know, graphics that I make and all that. Get a little revenue on the side. My wife helps me out with it, like organization, management, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, it's going. Nice little side business.
That's
Keep up the
awesome.
hustle. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
So hold on, you have just like different graphics on there, the stuff that you've done.
Yeah. So it's mainly like my.
Like, how are you selling things from there?
I got a whole website, MunkMade.store. My link, I got the Instagram going, all that. And, yeah, you could just buy it all right off the store.
Yeah, is it like examples of graphics or just graphics that you like explain to me more, like can somebody come on there and like order a style of graphic from you? Like
It's like apparel, too. It's apparel.
Yeah, it's straight apparel. You go on there.
oh,
it's a clothing
okay.
shop.
Oh, see, awesome.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that like are you doing that through Teespring?
No, but a form of that, something like that. You know,
Okay.
we use Equid, all like, you know, it's kind of like drop shipping. And yeah, dude, you go on there. We got shirts, hoodies, hats. We're making some new graphics right now. I haven't dropped anything for the summer, but for the fall, I plan on revamping it. And you know, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the same thing. You saw the store that I opened up. Like I
Yeah.
got my own .com now, so I'm trying to get into the apparel thing too. I mean, I'm gonna drop some dope stuff, but I'm really just focused on like stuff for the podcast and funny shit right now.
Yeah, man, just
And it's
have
actually-
fun with it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
actually
have fun.
selling too, though. That's a funny thing.
Yeah,
Like
facts,
I
dude.
put myself on a pillow.
Oh, that shit.
Buy the pillow. Buy the pillow. I already sold 3 of them. Buy the pillow.
I'm sure your fan base loves that.
Yeah, they love it, man. They all commented on it.
Yeah, it's
Appreciate
fun, though,
you
dude.
guys.
Yeah. It feels good when people buy this stuff too. You know, you
Yeah.
don't realize the amount of support that's really there. You know, not everybody
Absolutely.
shows it with likes and comments and all that, but they're really watching. They really care. You know, so it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really about, you know, if you're trying to ramp it up, it's about engaging.
Yeah,
More,
definitely.
the more you
Yeah,
engage
engagement.
with people, like I engage with people like crazy. You know, like when somebody friend requests me, the first thing I do is DM them.
Mhm.
Because if I don't, then Facebook throws them into like that little ghost realm where they don't really see my shit and I
Yeah,
don't really see
yeah.
their shit.
That's kind of how I am because I don't do that. So
Right.
nobody really see. You know, my Facebook following is not big.
Yeah.
It's very personal. You know, just close.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, they do that to you. They like put you in this little
Hardcore.
like box where people
Yeah.
aren't seeing you unless you're engaging.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's really what it is people who are on there
Yeah.
doing more. So that's why like I said, I'll message someone and then I'll go like a couple of pictures, comment on a few things, and then it's like I'm in their web now.
Yeah. It's telling the algorithm, okay, that person's gonna interact with
That
them.
person's gonna
We'll
interact
make
with that
sure they
person.
see that. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So
That's what I didn't really know that.
if y'all
in the
wonder
beginning.
why you're seeing me in your feed, is because I'm all up on your messages too.
He's everywhere. Trudini everywhere, baby.
That's it, yo. You're the same way
Click
though.
one of those links. Man.
You can, yo, Tony. You can't even you're on Instagram. Tony's the same way.
I gotta
That's
show
where I
everyone
learned
love.
it,
He's
watching
beating it
Tony.
up.
Yep.
I gotta show everyone love because at the end of the day, everyone's grinding, everyone's doing their thing, and at the end of the day, everyone's investing a lot of money and time into themselves to, you know, perfect their craft, and I respect that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, facts, man. I've been watching your stuff, you know.
Yeah,
since,
100%.
Since Fire Emoji.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean, like you've always been killing it on that end, and you know, props.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
facts,
want to, like I said, I want to see everyone succeed. I don't have a hateful soul in my body.
Yeah, facts.
Definitely doesn't, man.
Uh-huh.
Definitely, that's one thing. Reason why me and him get along is because we both like to put on for other people.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? We both have that type of personality. So to sit down and do something
Yeah,
like a
put on for other
podcast,
people. Mhm.
yeah, to do a podcast, you know, or something like this together, it's like we're both already have that personality that links into it.
Yeah,
you know?
that meeting people, you know, talking, all that kind of stuff. You know, you
Absolutely.
guys definitely hit the mark with a host of a podcast. You know,
Yeah.
definitely.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
yeah,
it.
facts.
Yeah, we got some good ideas and we got some new shit coming, especially like we're talking about for season 4.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
we want to switch it up, get
Yeah,
a
we
bigger
got some
table,
goodies.
get some more people on. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely donate to the podcast because that's what's going to help us switch it up, make it even better. All right, so do you miss making music?
Okay. Yeah, definitely. You know, making music, tons of fun. I loved writing, thinking of new stuff, all that. I don't miss it because it was just splitting my talents up too thin. You know, I was making music, filming, editing, graphics, all kinds of stuff. You know, all over the board. So everything was lacking something. So I just had to pick my passions and cut some things out. Unfortunately,
You were juggling too many balls, man.
Yeah. So I just really stick to one niche, and now I'm banging it out. You know, so definitely miss it. Maybe I'll make some stuff for myself, but we'll see.
I hear that.
Yeah.
What inspired you to do animation?
Well, I've always filmed videos. That's where I started first. You know, middle school, just dumb short films and all that. Got into graphic design, bunch of classes in high school, college. So I was doing that forever. I love graphic design. I love all that kind of stuff. But I've always been into Pixar animation. Incredible. Like, I love.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Pixar is awesome.
Yeah, absolutely love it. You know, so
I'd love to do the music for like a kids movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, exactly.
Like, come on, this stuff is amazing. It really is. But so that's just inspiration right there. And then, I always wanted to dabble in it, but I was always kind of overwhelmed with how massive the program is. That you got to use and everything. So I finally found Blender, which is a free software that you can use, and it's got this huge community of people with tutorials and all kinds of stuff for you to learn from. And so I just been banging that out for not even that long. I think a year and a half-ish around for 3D animation. And once I started doing it, I just kind of got like attached. Like, I was like, all right, this is it. I love this way more than making 2D stuff, because I'm not a drawer. I didn't sketch that much in school. I wasn't good with my, I got shaky hands, so I'm bad lines and shit.
Yeah.
So 3D realm, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's perfect for me.
Yo,
I
it's
know
funny.
The programs, I know all that stuff. Like,
I like drawing too, but sometimes I would have shaky hands too.
and I get
And that was the rough thing. Yeah, you get pissed off because
that's not the style I want.
Because your head really wants to draw, but your hand won't do the shit you want it to do. Yeah.
I'm all over.
But then sometimes you're all right, and it makes the times when you're bad, you're like, motherfucker.
Yeah. And there's people with shaky hands that have incredible art. I forget this one artist's name. I'm going to butcher it. Road Dahl. He makes all kinds of these kids' books, like James and Shine Peace. And his drawings are just super
hold on.
crude.
What's his name? Raw Dahl. Yeah, I know that. Is.
Yeah, you'll know. His drawings are just so crude and like sketches almost, but they're just incredible. They fit exactly what they're supposed to. So it's all about your style,
Yeah, there's some people who've taken like a sloppy style to the extreme, and it like turned into like something crazy. That's what I'm saying. So like, you can't let your handicap stop you. You gotta let them. You can actually let them be like the theme of what you're doing.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm trying to say?
100%.
Like,
Yeah, I follow this one guy, and he does tons of cover arts, and literally all they are just like pen scribble doodles, as if you were in school, just sitting there drawing it. You know what I mean? But he does so much of it, he kills it. You know what I mean? And he sells tons of this stuff. So yeah, it's just like, I don't know, just figure out what you like to do, and fuck it. If it's scribbly, if you're good at it, keep scribbling. You know what I mean?
I was good with like calligraphy, like drawing different letters and like kind of like doing graffiti and stuff like that. And then I was really into Dragon Ball Z too. So I used to draw like Goku and all the rest of that shit. Like when I was a kid in school, I'd always have like even on like my like worksheet, I'd be like drawing Goku's head and shit.
Yeah. I
At least I'm not like these other kids drawing dicks. You know what I mean?
yeah, that was me.
Or that S, the S that you see on every fucking desk.
Oh yeah.
Classic, bro. It's so classic.
Oh man, that's
a throwback.
Yeah. All right, so out of all the artists that you've worked with, whether it be videos or who's your favorite? What's your favorite thing that you've done so far?
I mean, that's pretty hard to narrow down, because I've worked with so many people, and I'll say I love when an artist gives me a lot of creative freedom, but when they also give me just the starting direction, because some people are like, oh, I don't know, I just want something cool, and I'm like, I can't really work with that, you know what I mean? But some people, they hit me with their idea, and then they're like, whatever after that you want to roll with, let me see it. And I'm like, dope, okay, because a lot of people don't know what I can really do. I haven't been able to showcase everything.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when I saw the After Effects of what me and you did, Ricky Flair, Blaze Capone, Mango, check it out on YouTube.
Yeah.
Me and Monk did that together.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's intense.
Yeah.
You guys did a great job on
Yeah,
it.
and that's what I'm saying. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And that's like one of the first ones with green screen that I was able to really work with. So not many people knew that I can do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
After that came out, I got hit up for a few of those. So it's all good. Tony, obviously love working with you. You know, you
100%.
Yeah, you helped me showcase my first 3D full animation. You know, like that was huge
no
for
one
me.
can do it like Tony can.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that was.
Bro, that
huge
shit was
for
all
me.
over the place, running around, running around the city and
Yo,
shit.
that was my first time.
Were you like drinking and shit?
I was out there.
That was my first time doing full body rigged animation, all that kind of stuff, you know, and you let me just run with it. So,
Oh yeah, I was like, yo, do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
Like,
but
take your time. I don't.
yeah, bro, like your first idea you hit me with, it wasn't near what I did, but you know, you let me just roll with it, and you know, I appreciate that
No,
because
that shit was funny as
it
hell.
popped off. Yeah,
Hell yeah. I viewed that shit right when it dropped. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
I mean, I watch it now, and you know, there's tons of flaws. Like I'm like, God damn, what was I doing? Because but
you got
it
better.
helped me.
Yeah,
it was
over
huge.
time. Yeah, no, it's all good. I honestly, people still love it to this day. People still watch it. They're like, yo, who made this? That's
Right.
everything. Everyone ever says, who made this? Who made this? I'm like, MunkMade.
It was a big milestone for me, man.
Yeah,
That's huge.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I watched that. That was dope. It definitely spread around here on the internet like crazy. I'm sure you got some, milestone for you, bro.
Yeah, definitely,
Awesome.
definitely. And then
Gotta love making those.
huh?
You gotta love making those milestones.
Oh
man,
yeah,
for
dude.
shit.
Yeah, that's it. Like every one of these big music videos, I kind of count as a milestone. You know, I made one with Ryoma, who you guys were talking to.
Yeah.
Didn't come out yet. It's in the vault. Whatever. We'll see what happens. But I'm working on this one now, and it's got a featured artist on it that literally everybody is gonna know. Like I can't even say his name because it's so big, you know. But this is like it should be groundbreaking. So I'm just putting my everything into it, and when it drops, like you guys are really gonna see.
All right,
this, you
all
know?
right. MunkMade by the drop
Yeah,
something
I like
heavy.
that.
Like I don't like talking that big, but like
After
I'm just
it
so
drops and
stoked.
does its numbers and stuff, let's come back on and talk about it.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love
Facts.
having like double
I would love
episodes.
that.
Like, yeah, man, dude, we got a bunch of good ass shit coming up too. Like, we're talking about it all. It's on the episodes. Watch it.
Facts.
So wait, are you here to stay? Or are you in Mexico? Like, are you all over the place?
I'm flip flopping right now. I was in Mexico for all the winter and some of the fall. Came back for the summer, visiting family, stuff like that. And for the fall, we're going back out to Mexico to me and my wife to live for a bit. And yeah, just kind of enjoy it out there since you know I work from home and all that kind of stuff. And then after this winter fall, we'll see what happens. We'll probably be back in the States, but you know. It's kind of up in the air. We got a bit of freedom with that, so we'll enjoy it for now.
Mhm.
So you know, we're moving around,
100%.
still moving.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, facts.
No, I knew to go straight to you for a graphic when I started.
Definitely,
working on
man.
this
Yeah.
shit.
I'm
I knew.
glad you did because
Yeah.
you know I've always seen your name around. We never worked on anything. Like,
Yeah, well, you've been in my studio. We've talked.
oh
and hung out and all that stuff, shit.
yeah.
so-
I got a terrible memory with that. I
Yeah.
recorded there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you recorded in my studio.
Cool.
Yeah. And the show. Remember the shows that we've had there and stuff?
No, yeah. The shows are a different story. Those things were just on fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like tons of fun with that.
Yeah.
Packed venue, shove everybody in there,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
fun, dude. Love
Yeah,
that.
you gotta do it.
Yeah.
And then you also had the Smash Guitar shoot.
That was cool with the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony shot a
Yeah,
video.
that
on
was
the
lit,
studio,
man.
too.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Very
So
cool.
We've hung out on some occasions. Every time that we saw each other, hella people around.
Yeah.
We never got down.
Yeah, so
to
it was never like, you know.
This is the
like,
longest talk
clientele.
we've had.
Right.
And that's
Yeah,
because
definitely.
we've just always been in passing or in event or something.
Mhm,
so,
mhm.
no, it's awesome to actually, I've worked with you. Obviously, we've done a ton of business together now. We're going to do a ton more. And, it's great to just have, people from this area, that we know. Just everybody, like I said, it's almost like a web of people just coming together and
Yeah.
showing all their talents and stuff,
Yeah, definitely.
That's one part, one reason why I started the podcast, because I was like, from having the studio, I know a lot of freaking people.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
I've just been able to.
And you know
connect.
your way around audio, obviously. So I mean,
Exactly. Yeah, I know. Pretty much what I'm doing here. Tony helps me with it, but for the most part, I can do all this shit.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So. It was just really figuring out whether or not I could do all of this talking back and forth and conversate with people, and then once I started doing it, I realized I'm almost made for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's turning into a dope thing, and just having people on here and being able to shed light on what everyone else is doing. Like I said, exchange followers, and it's awesome, man.
Yeah, facts. And I mean, I'm not like a talker either. I'm pretty hermit. You know what I mean? I just chill at home, whatever. So it's cool coming out to talk to you guys and show everybody my face, because all I do is post my art and all that. You know. But it's cool tuning in to see who you guys are talking to, because we've all been in this for so long. See who's around, see what's popping. You know,
see what's still going on.
Yeah, it's cool seeing people's faces.
That's another good thing about the podcast, is that like everybody's got their music that they're showing, they've got their music videos that they're showing, but it's not easy to get on a radio to get an interview. No. It's not easy to get, so if you can get on a platform that's building itself and get an interview, it's
work
awesome.
With each other. It's
and then it also gives you a video to post from your social media accounts that tells people what your personality is.
Oh yeah, facts.
You know, and they're going to get a nice.
Exactly what I'm going to be doing.
Exactly, they're going to get a nice 15, 20, 30-minute dose of your personality, and that's just something awesome to give the people who you do business with or who are your fans.
Most definitely.
I mean? So that's really what I'm looking for with this podcast is artists, athletes, business owners, and people with dreams. You know.
Yeah, facts.
And from doing those types of interviews, we're going to build this into something dope.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Just keep the consistency like you're doing, and it's gonna pop off.
Well, that's another thing, is that we just don't stop with it, and we can see the numbers reflecting the more we do it. You know, the more we do it, the more the numbers go up, the more things. So obviously they say podcasts are hard, and it takes time or whatever, but we're willing to put that time in.
Yeah, facts, and I mean. Not even to say his name, but Joe Rogan. Look at him. Look how long he's doing his podcast. He's the best. So it's
honestly, I watch a lot of his podcasts. So for
learn from him.
He does a lot of artists, athletes, and stuff.
And how long was he doing it before it was what it is? You know what I mean? So just
he never thought it was going to be what it was going to be.
No, he had no idea. He was just having fun.
Yeah. I mean, I still, like I will say, I took like a little bit of a backseat with the producing and engineering and all that. Now that I'm doing the podcast, and that's because like I've already done so much.
No, I got you.
You know what I mean? And like I'm really only looking for like lucrative work. Doing lucrative work with people.
Yeah.
Like I've already done all the small time work.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that.
So what's next for me is some big projects, or just continuing on with my podcast.
Right.
You know what I mean? So. And I've been like that my whole life, like susceptible to whatever change comes up, whatever. I can switch,
you gotta be, man.
I can switch my interests easily. You know what I mean? And be good at anything.
Yeah, especially with this kind of stuff. You gotta stay innovative, stay on top of things. If when a road starts going, sideways, think of how you change something. A few different directions. It's all there. Just keep it going. Man.
And this one right here is like making me feel good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. That's another reason why I'm doing this, because it makes me feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts, man. It's awesome. It's awesome what you're doing.
No, it's straight up. It's like all the vibes are good. We're showing love. You know what I mean? Everybody's getting media and stuff like that.
Yeah, facts, man.
So go ahead and shout out your socials.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let people know, and with the store, anything, how they can find you. And
yeah, so all my socials is at MunkMade, MunkMade. I don't do Twitter. I just got Instagram.
None of us do Twitter. None of us do Twitter.
Yeah.
No Twitter.
Dying breed. MunkMade.store is the website. It's also the Instagram for the store. It's right in my link on my Instagram. That's really it. Everything's linked right there. At MunkMade. Easy.
Yeah.
Perfect. Facts.
Yeah, if you guys find him on Instagram, you're going to be able to check out his graphics and contact him. And
hit me up. DM me for commissions on art. Projects are pricing is project specific. Yeah, there we go. And we'll talk.
Awesome.
Sounds
good.
good.
Thanks
for
so
having
much.
me.
Yeah, dude, I'm so glad to get the guy who's doing the graphics for the show on, and this shit's dope.
He didn't believe me when I told him. When I told him, I was like, I got MunkMade coming. He said, you got MunkMade.
Yeah, I did say that. I was like,
last minute, but I had to, man.
No, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for
coming on, bro. We Dem Boyz. Make sure y'all subscribe.
We Dem Boyz. Subscribe.
Hey.